I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to final day in Gstaad. We have Casper RUUD versus Matteo BERRETTINI. Number 1 versus the number 2 seed. Head-to-head tied at 2-all. And this is going to be an interesting match. Who is going to win Gstaad? Will RUUD defend his title here? Or will BERRETTINI, who is on a winning streak that's pretty long because he didn't play Wimbledon, will he continue his winning streak into the final today? We will see. We will see. RUUD to serve first. Hello, Gene. How are you doing? So RUUD going to save first. Wow. Welcome to the stream, Lexi. How are you doing? Hello, Mayor. Hello, Capricorn. Forehand from BERRETTINI. The backhand slice of RUUD into the tram lines. Law 15. Hello, Chris. It's a nice response to losing the first point. An ace from BERRETTINI to go to 15-0. Nice response. Nice response. See if I have both buttons. I'm assuming I do. Yeah, I do. Backhand from BERRETTINI to the forehand of RUUD, which is the winner. And it's 30-15. The return was short. RUUD pounced on it with the forehand, putting it cross court with power. And it's a winner. Nice combination there. Forehand of RUUD. Backhand of BERRETTINI to forehand of RUUD. Backhand slice of BERRETTINI into the net. The depth of RUUD there. Troubling BERRETTINI. And it's 40-15, 2 game points. I'm going to have a look to see their head-to-head in more detail. And I'll see what surfaces it's on, etc., etc. Forehand of RUUD here. Backhand of BERRETTINI to forehand of RUUD. Backhand slice of BERRETTINI to forehand of RUUD. Backhand of BERRETTINI into the net. And RUUD holds his opening service game. Casper RUUD, 1-love. He's attempting to defend his title here in Gstaad. That's a good way to start the defense. 1-love in his opening service game. He holds serve.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
So they've played 3 times in the clay. The head-to-head's 2-all overall. They played 3 times in the clay. The one time they didn't play in the clay, BERRETTINI won the US Open straight sets. So 2019 Roland Garros, Casper RUUD won in straight sets. 2020 US Open, Matteo BERRETTINI won in straight sets. Then RUUD in Rome, 4-6, 6-3, 7-6, RUUD. And then in Madrid last year, BERRETTINI 6-4, 6-4. So I think there's factors here to be taken into account. The serving of Madrid It's a different atmosphere, different altitude, different everything compared to other clay surfaces, other clay courts. So I think RUUD from the head-to-head has been more successful on conventional clay courts. This is a conventional clay court, I'd say. I don't know. I'm not exactly wearing a polo, but it is a shirt for final day. It's a big day. So, and there it is. Nice volley there from Berrettini to finish the point. Did well the first volley as well, and had to play second, to which he was up to. Read it very well. Read the cross court from RUUD, and he was there to finish it off. Well, that's the thing. If we're going off what the previous matches to look like, Berrettini's backhand is not very weak right now. It looks strong, if anything. Final day. Final day. Forehand into the net there. You're right, Gene. There is altitude in Gstaad, but I'm not sure if it's. I mean, yeah, not as extreme, but still. Into the net from RUUD, and Berrettini has 2 game points to hold his opening service game. Well, yeah, RUUD didn't have to play all these big servers in Gstaad last year, did he? So different circumstances in terms of stronger draws, stronger serves in the draw, like Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD there. Backhand of RUUD to backhand slice of Berrettini to backhand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini. Clips the net. Forehand of RUUD to the backhand of Berrettini. Goes long. 40-30. And apparently, you've seen this on Tennis TV, Musetti and Alcaraz have played before in a challenger in 2020. So that's interesting. And an ace to get to 1-0 in this match. Not quite button worthy, but good from Berrettini to get on level terms early. Let's see. Swiss Open last year. Playing Gaston in the final. Different levels of serve, isn't there? And yeah, RUUD didn't have to play too many great servers on the way to yeah. Yes, he still has to win the matches, but the matches he's playing were yeah, not this level of server in this kind of altitude. He was always the bigger server in every match he played. So that's something to take into account. Alcaraz won that 3 sets. Alcaraz will be in the top 5 next week. Let me have a look. ATP live ranking. And that's just in that serve. It's close. It's out from Berrettini. It was close, but RUUD points out the mark. Yeah, Alcaraz will be in the top 5 regardless of what happens today. I mean, I guess. Wait. Well, What if Rude wins and Alcaraz loses? Will Rude be number 5? That's my question. What do you think? Got there the third time. If Alcaraz loses, will Rude be number 5? Is my question. What do you think? Boom, 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 boom. Is the top 5 going to be the highest for any of the Swindler brother? What do you mean? You think he's never going to get past top 20? What? Oh, you mean career high? Yeah. Career high for Cerundolo. Yeah, he's going to be 24 in the world. Baez also has a career high, 31. Also, Musetti has a career high of 40. So he's getting there. We'll see if he can, what he can do. They're zooming into Christian Ruud in the stadium. Obviously, Casper Ruud's dad, the highest ranked Norwegian player before, but now all his records have been broken by his son, which is the craziest thing. Norwegian tennis is through the bloodlines of the Ruud family. That's a pretty mental statement, isn't it? It's got tennis genes, the Ruud family, definitely. Oh, the block return, unorthodox from Ruud, but we're in a rally here. Backhand is long from Ruud, though. 15 love. And also, guys, I will keep you guys posted on qualifying matches in tournaments coming up next week as well. Tell you if people win matches, etc. Backhand again, long. 30 love. Matteo is at 14 in the world, I think. Yeah, 14. If he wins today, doesn't matter. He's still number 14. Forehand wide there from Berrettini. 3 errors so far from both sides in this game. Is he going to play Los Cabos or Washington, Gene? Is he on one of those? I'm sure you have like the list, you know? So protected ranking, well, you get you into tournaments, but doesn't. I mean, it won't. It's not your actual ranking. It just protects the high ranking. I don't know. It's weird. So he's way out of the top 100 because he didn't play for a year, essentially. And when he did play, he didn't win at all for ages. 40-15, another miss from Ruud. So I think protected ranking is if your ranking plummets from a high ranking to a low ranking within a year or within whatever, you get an amount of tournaments where you can use a protected ranking, where you can get into tournaments based on your ranking you had last year. That was really high, but that's not your actual ranking. But you can get to tournaments based on what you did a year ago. because they don't want people to plummet too much, essentially. Scheduled to play UMAG next week, and then he's on entry list for Montreal and Cincinnati qualies. So we'll see how he does in UMAG as well. Nice forehand there from RUUD. 15 love. Yeah, I can only see. I mean, I explained it, I think. I think what I said is I'm not too well informed on it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. If your ranking last year was high, you can get an amount of tournaments where you can use a protected ranking to enter it. I think, yeah. Forehand of RUUD, backhand Berrettini, backhand of RUUD, backhand to backhand. They both not got amazing backhands, but RUUD is missing the backhand to backhand battle right now, I'd say. That's the way I'm seeing it anyway. That backhand's wide though, into the tram lines. And but there's a difference though. I mean I guess so, but the wild cards are like you can give a wild card to someone who was really good before, but protected ranking is for more people that have dropped off recently in like the last year. They enter a tournament on protected ranking due to injury or whatever. That's how the ranking dropped. So wild card can be more just the player hasn't been good for a while. And Berrettini did well there with the slice, getting it low, and RUUD tried to get it over the net into the corner, but he couldn't. Important point here early in the set. 30-0. I'll only check for you, Capricorn. Assuming it'll be a bit higher than it was last week. Of course, making the semis here. Team. Nice forehand there. A combination from Casper RUUD. Team is 199 in the world now. 199. I mean, basically, Lexi, you will if you're a slam champ, you will be given wildcards. It's a double fault from RUUD. Oh. And this is a tense game here. Must hold for RUUD, I'd say. You can't drop serve Berrettini. He's just too good. Berrettini's serving is too good to drop any serves. First serve's out. Forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini jumps on the backhands. And RUUD can't get over the net. First break point to Berrettini. Can he draw first blood in this set? Still weird to me that Zverev is number 2 in the world based on basically nothing. This year, he's done nothing. Nothing to be 2 in the world anyway. As Berrettini hits that forehand long. Like, if you don't win a title, how are you supposed to be number 2 in the world? How is that supposed to work? I guess Medvedev hasn't won a title either. He's number 1. Like, that must be one of the first times in ages that the first 7 months of the year and the top 2 in the world haven't won a title. I'm pretty sure that's where we're standing right now. That is bonkers. So strange. So strange. Backhand of Berrettini to the forehand of RUUD. Oh, it's a winner. And RUUD has got to advantage here. Yeah, rankings are not exactly equivalent to how good the player is, or even their consistency. It's just kind of the ATP Tour just kind of screwing around with everyone. That's how it feels like to me anyway. Backhand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD is long. Game point saved by Berrettini. Second game point gone. Rafa will need to win Montreal to guarantee himself the number 2 ranking, because Zverev will drop points from Cincinnati last year. The number 2 seed at the US Open would be a fruitful one. I feel like the number 2 seed is always a good part of the draw to be. I don't know, something about number 2. The bottom of the draw is nice. I don't know. I agree. His power rankings are so confusing. I tried for so many months. I'm like trying to get my head around it. I'm like, I pass. I give up. I give up. And then watch the Netflix thing about VS. No, I haven't. Is it good? Backhand, Berrettini to forehand, RUUD into the net. And the return of Berrettini is not helping RUUD right now. He's getting rushed. Really getting rushed. Another break chance for Berrettini in this game. Yeah, Casper RUUD's not playing amazing right now. Under a lot of pressure, for sure. Forehand of RUUD is wide. And Berrettini draws first blood. He gets the first break of the match, and he will serve at 3-2. They're playing some good music in Gstaad. I don't know the lyrics. Oh, the planes! The planes above Gstaad. There's an air show. What's going on? This is great. The planes are just kind of turning around, doing loops. That's fun. Marty. Oh, like Marty Fish. Ah, I used to be one call him Marty. I did watch that one. Do you got any of you guys watch the Marty Fish documentary where he talks about growing up with Andy Roddick, training together, and it's a great documentary. Really liked it. It's about like mental health in tennis, and I might watch it again sometime. I really enjoyed it. Maybe the best tennis media I've watched in a while. I preferred it to. I think I preferred it to King Richard. King Richard's not that good. It was not that good. I don't know. Yeah, Andy Warwick's dad sounded so scary. In the net from Berrettini, the forehand. Yeah, Matteo is playing very good. It's basically a gamble, right? Because then Rafa possibly avoids Zverev in his half, and we'll get Medvedev in the semi-final. If you understand what I mean, David. Yeah, I guess so. Well, if he's the number, well, he won't get Medvedev in the semi-final in U.S. Open. If Medvedev's the number 1 seed, Nadal's the number 2 seed, then he'll get him in the final, right? Nice from Ruud. Nice return. And it goes long from Berrettini. Ruud trying to get the immediate break back. Yeah, it wasn't amazing. That's what you meant. I wasn't sure who you were talking about. Yeah, but even then, I don't think Zverev is. If he plays the U.S. Open, will he make it to the semi-final? That's the question. An unfit Zverev making. I don't know, to be honest, Gene. If that's his first tournament since the French Open, I don't think Zverev's going to make a semi-final. Oh, wow. Bad miss from Berrettini. Had the whole open court into the net. And they have 2 breakback points for the Norwegian. By the way, can I just say this is probably my favorite. Has to be the best 250 trophy, right? This Gstaad trophy is just so beautiful. You got the mountain, and you got the gold in the middle. It's just amazing. What do you guys think? I don't know if you guys look at the trophies or not. I was in the chat before, and people were just kind of people just made fun of the Mallorca trophy all day. That was good times. This trophy is very nice. Do you like it? Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think Will Smith was that bad. I think he was. I don't think he was Oscar like best actor worthy. The Oscars have not been good for years. There we go. 2 break points saved by Berrettini. It represents the mountains of Gstaad, though. It's amazing. Has to be one of the most memorable trophies to come out of the 250 circuit. Surely. I mean, that's just kind of etched in my mind from RUUD last year, you know? Seeing the three-peat and seeing RUUD lift with that trophy. It's just so beautiful. And there's another forehand into the net. This is not great from anyone right now. So many errors. So many errors. Impressive that RUUD's getting every serve back right now, though. At least a lot of them. So that's something to take with him into more games in this set. You can be confident in the fact that he's not completely unable on return. Nice forehand from Berrettini. Another forehand. The backhand of RUUD. Oh! The lob's in! The forehand from RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini to the forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. The forehand of RUUD. Surely he's a winner. It is! Wow! I think Berrettini thinks it's out. It's in, though. Wow. And I think that is a break back. If I'm not mistaken, it's a break back. Wait. Ruud's complaining now. What's going on? I said on the 250 circuit. I mean. What is happening? What is happening? So Ruud's complaining to the umpire. I don't know what anyone's saying. The crowd's too loud. It's a big, big discussion here. Ruud's being pretty fair. Okay, let's see what he says, the umpire. Is it going to be replay the point? Or is it out from Ruud? It looked in to me. The crowd was cheering. Oh, it must... It's been called out from the umpire. Wow. What the heck? That was like a 2-minute discussion. I'm guessing Ruud must have hit it just out before. The backhand must have been just out before he hit the winner. And there we go. Now it's advantage Berrettini. I mean, must have been so close. Berrettini got the call in the end. And now he has a chance to consolidate the break. First serve out, though. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand slice of Berrettini is good. Wow. The slice from Ruud. The slice from Berrettini. What a rally there. Ruud coming out on top. In the end, Berrettini couldn't get over the net. The last slice. That slice from Berrettini was good. But Ruud attacked the slice. Really attacked the slice. Got up to the slice and just really brutalized. I don't know if you can say brutalized the slice, but that was a slice into Berrettini. Really tough to get. And now it's a deuce again. First serve into the net. I forgot to say predictions for the match. I don't know why I keep on forgetting this, but who is going to win this match, guys? Backhand of Ruud to the forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of Ruud is long. You said Matteo in 3 before. I don't know if anyone else had predictions before I asked. Because I never asked. I think it was just you to predict, Gene. I'm guessing Lexi would want Ruud to win. But forehand from Berrettini. The forehand from Berrettini there is long though. 6-4, 6-4. Ruud, says JC. Think he's going to defend his title. Casper. Oi. It's not quite as catchy as Aussie. But yeah. I mean, if you wanted Matteo to win, I'd be very disappointed. Oh, he's not made it. And he puts his cap down over his face. Liam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Saying, come on, Matteo. Oh, Ruud had a chance. He had the open court. He couldn't make the reaction volley. It was just his racket was facing like down a little bit, the face. He had the open court to work with, and he missed the volley. And that's an ace. And he consolidates the break. What a fight from Berrettini. Long discussions with the umpire. Deuce points, break points, game points saved, everything. And Berrettini comes out in the end and holds serve for 4-2. The slice goes long from Berrettini. The slice goes long. It's raining now in Gstaad. Please no. Please no. No, you can't be telling. No, please. Is it actually raining in Gstaad now? Nice ace there from RUUD. Looks really sunny to me. Oh, well, you're talking about Singapore. Oh gosh. Scared. I'm like, it looks really sunny. Sorry, I have to. Damn, Gene, getting feisty. We can't have misunderstandings anymore. Shank there from RUUD. And it is 40-15. I know Liam lives in Singapore. All I read was Liam Boo has rinning now, mate. And that's all I read. I didn't read Liam are you melting in Singapore. I didn't read. It's out of context. It just looks like Liam's talking about the weather in Gstaad. I don't know. That's out from Berrettini, and RUUD holds serve pretty easily. Keeps it just the one break. And Berrettini will serve at 4-3. Nice hold there from Casper RUUD.
On the cloud, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
Welcome to the stream, Sam. How are you doing? So good. So good. Some James Brown playing in Gstaad. The Battle of the Sams. Let's see any results in qualifying at Kitzbühel. Alexander Shevchenko sounds very Ukrainian, that name. Obviously, Andrei Shevchenko, best Ukrainian player of all time in football. That's out from Berrettini. Love 15. That's not rock and roll. That's not rock and roll. It's Alexander Shevchenko. I'd bet so much money he's Ukrainian. If he's not Ukrainian, then he has Ukrainian in him, surely. A backhand from RUUD is just not going in the court enough. See, Alexander Shevchenko, tennis. He's from Russia. Oh, I bet so much that he's Ukrainian and he's from Russia. Oh, well. Good serve there from Berrettini. So that must mean that the other Shevchenko has Russian in him as well. I don't know. Interesting. Another good serve from Berrettini to get to 40-15. And his serve is reigning supreme in this match so far. That's what it looks like anyway. RUUD can't handle it. And it's just about, for Berrettini, it's just holding serve and troubling RUUD service games. Another ace from Berrettini. His serve is looking like a terrifying force right now for Casper RUUD. Berrettini's just serving so easily, so freely. And now he can return freely, knowing that he can serve his way out the set easily. He can return freely and with no pressure whatsoever. So yeah, interesting start in this match. And we'll see if RUUD can do better on serve. A nice hold there from Berrettini. Thirty love RUUD. Some talking of qualifying, Gene, there's some really good names in Atalanta qualifying that will play their final match tonight, such as Adrian Manarino, Taro Daniel in one qualifying final, Kepfer Donald Young in another, Steve Johnson Gojovcik in another, Draper Ramanathan in another. Like, I mean, what? Those are some amazing qualifying matches. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous names to be there. For one from Berrettini, the drop shot of RUUD. Berrettini gets there. Puts into the net, though. And RUUD does hold to love there. And he forces Berrettini to serve out this first set.
On the card, y'all be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
They're playing ABBA now as well. It's the wrong country, mate. It's Norway, not Sweden that RUUD's from. But there's not a soul out there wanna hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Don't nobody help me take the shadows away. A man after midnight. Draper won't let you forget him. He's gonna be around for a while. Oh, did he beat someone that? Oh, yeah, that's why. Well, the DJ's out of the mirror. They just accidentally skipped a part of the track. or he's transitioning into Madonna. He's not. Okay. Who did he beat? Trying to think. I don't. Did he beat anyone you care about ever? He never did he? Yeah, rock and roll UK style, but it's it's ABBA. I know you're trying to annoy me. I get it. Trying to... So you're saying before, Gene, about Select Mativa. She's playing right now against Hibino. Going into a third set, probably. 400 Berrettini. Is long. Was it long? I don't know. I don't know about this one. Ruud points out the mark. So I'm guessing it is long. Yeah, it's long. Love 15. Good start for Casper Ruud if he wants to break back in this game. There's also Game to Love before as well by Casper Ruud. So I'll play that button as well. Game to Love to get to 5-4. First serve into the nets. Second serve here for Ruud to hit at, potentially. He doesn't really hit at second serves, but... Oh, he is here. That's why he doesn't. Way long, the backhand. 50-0. He should have done better there. Second serve return. Need to get it in the court. It's funny, compared to Atlanta, Kitzbühel's qualifiers are so not good. Out again on return. And Berrettini's only 2 points away from this first set in the final Gstaad. Some interesting matches in qualifying of UMAG. I'll tell you that. You got Mute versus random Croatian wildcard guy who beat Travaglia 6-love 6-1. And Ruud's checking out the serve. He doesn't think it's in. Atlanta has been Isner's kind of spot to just win over and over. We'll see if it happens this year. I don't know if it will. We'll see. First serve into the net. You got 2 set points here for Berrettini. 2 set points. And it's out. The return. That's like 3-4 missed returns from Ruud. And it gives Berrettini the first set. 6-4 in the final Gstaad. And Ruud's going to have to make a comeback from a set down if he wants to defend his title here in Gstaad. Good first set from Berrettini. Rock solid on serve. Rock solid. He did what he needed to. And he takes it. 6-4. Right now they're playing Zorba the Greek in Gstaad. But Berrettini takes that first set 6-4 and deserved it as well. The way he's serving, very dominant.
Matteo.
It's speeding up now. It's speeding up. What? You can't stop this. This song hasn't even. Come on. I did predict the Atlanta Open yesterday night, so I'll see what I predicted. I think I predicted. I think I went against the grain. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, my prediction is just completely unhinged in Atlanta. What? Really? Your whole? Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's been worse. Like, I'm sure I watched the 2019 Australian Open final last night as well. First time I ever watched it. It's just ridiculous what Djokovic did that day. I mean, just so one-sided. And Nadal looked like he was on ice that whole you know. But 2019 has to be. I mean, I guess it's how Nadal fans would they rather lose a close battle or lose straight sets? I guess maybe the straight sets is less painful. It's just over and done with. A nice hold to love to start the second set for Casper Ruud. 1-love.
On the court, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
One of my predictions for Atlanta, David. Okay, so round of 32. I have Opelka, he has a bye. Hallis, Ivashka. I have Ivashka winning. I like Ivashka. Even though, I mean, I should maybe have a look at this again. I don't think Ivashka's on any form whatsoever. Obviously, Belarusian man. Never played at Wimbledon, did he? So, one from Berrettini is a winner. Yet another winner for Berrettini. Another one. He's only played one hardcourt match this entire year, which I'm assuming was in Melbourne. Dubai. He lost the first round against Sun Woo Kwon in Dubai. 6-3, 6-2. But last year, I saw something I liked in him. He won that Winston-Salem title very convincingly. Only dropped one set along the way. I do like him in the hard courts. I've gone for him, even though he has literally no form. I hope for the best. 400 Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. 400 Berrettini is long. By the way, guys, I forgot to say, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe trying to get 50,000 subscribers and 100 likes by the end of the stream. So yeah, please hit that like button. I need to look at how Hallis is doing as well. So I mean, Ivashka's not in any form at all. I mean, just he hasn't won 2 matches in a row since Bosch. But still, I don't know. Not the best year compared to last year, but I would back him here against Hallis. I'm not sure about Hallis really. And that's another ace from Berrettini, a 6th ace of the match already. Holds so easily. It's 1-1 in the second set. Deserves the button for the quantity of unreturned serves he's getting right now. Looking at Hallis's year, he's had a more successful year, obviously playing more challengers. Winning a challenger in, not winning a challenger, losing the final of a challenger in Bordeaux and on the clay. Winning a challenger on hard court in Lille, so that's something to take a notice of. Backhand of RUUD is long. And Berrettini gets a point off serve here. Danger time for RUUD. Still danger time. Matteo, trouble for Novak. Oh, because you're referencing Tanya Jovanovic. I don't know about that. Oh, is that out from RUUD? I think it is. The forehand just creeps wide to the sideline, and it's love 30 in the third game of the second set. I want this to be a closer match, but RUUD is not exactly at his best on serve, it feels like. It's another first serve missed into the net. You'll see Hallis does have some hardcore good results this year. So yeah, he's won 2 challengers on hard this year alone. That tells you something, doesn't it? That does tell you something. Alone, 2 challengers at hard. I mean, I don't know. I'll go with Vashka, but I don't think it'll be easy. Backhand. Berrettini to the backhand of RUUD, to the backhand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD here, to the backhand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD, he's way behind the baseline. Forehand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini. He's going all through the middle, but there's the forehand from Berrettini. Another forehand from Berrettini. RUUD's still in the rally somehow. And wow! He won the point. Berrettini, a big forehand change of direction out wide in the corner. Oh. He's saying replay the point. Not sure why. Weird. Very strange. But replay the point. Okay, 15-30. First serve missed. Backhand of RUUD to the forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD is long. You got to feel for Ruud there. I mean, I don't know why replay the point. I have no idea why whatsoever. The umpire just made a decision for some reason. There's a correction. Ah. But now Ruud has to face 2 break points. Some dodgy umpiring. But we have 2 break points for Berrettini here. Got feel for Ruud. But Berrettini is just brutal in rallies. Ruud's making the first error. That's the first serve into the net. Backhand of Berrettini to 400 Ruud. Backhand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. 400 Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand slice of Berrettini is into the tram lines. 1 break point saved. Line person said out, then correction. Ah. The rings of power. Let's see if he can break serve here. Second chance. Forehand's tough here, but he got over the net. He got over the net. He did well there, Ruud. Difficult forehand to get up and over the spin. He made it. And Berrettini's backhand goes long. A second break point saved by Casper Ruud. Another tough call in the first round is Sun Wukong versus Giron. Giron not on good form. Neither is Sun Wukong. Well, Giron has this year experience in doing well in American hardcourts. So that's something, isn't it? Oh, nice winner there from Ruud. Runs round the backhand, creates space, and unleashes that forehand. Advantage, Casper Ruud. 2 break points saved. Can he hold serve? Yeah, but he's not in good form at all. Neither is Sun Wukong. But Giron, I mean, he's not one. I mean, I guess he did win against Mackenzie McDonald in Mallorca. I don't know. Not convinced. Not convinced. On the hard courts, I don't know. Like Sun Wukong won a title in Nur Sultan last year. That's something, isn't there? I don't know. It's difficult to decide who I think is going to win. Backhand from Ruud's good. Now forehand for Ruud to take on. He takes it on. Produces a winner. He runs to his chair. Fist pumping all the way. That was a very, very important hold there. Saving so many break points. Casper Ruud. Hold serve. 2-1 ahead. Very good hold there by Casper Ruud.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
I'll go for Giron because of his Americanness and also his experience on American hard courts this year in terms of wins. I'll go for Giron, I guess. Another big match. Jack Sock, Tommy Paul. I've personally gone for Jack Sock to win here. I know it's interesting, but Jack Sock's serve, when he gets it firing, is really, really good. Like, it's insane, his serve sometimes. So, I mean, we'll see, won't we? We will see. I'm hoping Jack Sock can win that one. I do like both players, but I like Jack Sock more. And then Demonor versus Bai. Qualifier versus Duckworth. I've gone for the qualifier because I do like the qualifiers that Atalanta are offering up this year. They're definitely threatening to the top players that are in the draw. Definitely threatening. Then Andres Martin versus Kokkinakis. I've gone Kokkinakis. I don't know anything about Andres Martin, but Andre maybe? Andre Martin? I don't know. I'll have a look. See who he is. He's a wild card. So I'm guessing he's from local area. They've given him a wild card. See. So this is his basically first year on tour. He did make a semi-final of an M25 last month, and then a final M25 the week before that. Interesting. I mean, I still think Kokkinakis is going to win, but we'll see. Nice forehand there from Berrettini. And he's rolling again in his service game. Just easy serve +1. Tennis. Getting it done. Simple stuff. Few Taylor wins. Taylor who? You think Taylor going to win? Taylor Fritz is going to win. Not Dallas. Atlanta. I hope so. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. And then qualifier versus Nick Kyrgios. I've gone Kyrgios. Nakashima versus Thompson. Nakashima made the final last year. Going to back him there. Popperin, Millman. I've gone for Popperin if his serve's firing well. Qualifier versus Korda. I'm pretty sure this is Korda's first match since getting injured before the grass season. I've gone qualifier. I know it's a bit controversial, but I've gone qualifier. Then Tifo gets a bye. Brooksby pair. I've gone Brooksby. American hard courts. I don't know. Feels like that's his match. Forehand from Berrettini. Oh, what a bad volley there from Berrettini. He had the open court. Just didn't do well. Go back to live laters. Goodbye, Lexi. Hopefully you'll be back for the stream. Maybe the trophy ceremony. But for Megan's stream later as well, covering the other final. Forehand from Berrettini is the forehand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini, backhand slice of RUUD. Backhand slice of Berrettini into the net. It's 30 love. And RUUD's doing better on serve. Winning these battles. Winning these rallies. And yeah, 30 love. Nice. Could love Mackie McDonald. I've gone Mackie McDonald. Ben Shelton versus the qualifier. I backed the qualifier. Qualifiers are strong. I backed the qualifier. Isner gets a bye. Round of 16, Ivashka, Opelka. I've gone Opelka. Giron Sock. I've gone Sock. Demonor versus a qualifier. I've gone Demonor. Yeah. Won it a few years ago. So Kokkinakis Kyrgios. I've gone Kyrgios. Nakashima Popperin. I've gone Nakashima. Finalist of last year. And it looks like he's going to hold to love here. He could get a game to love. We'll see. TFO playing a qualifier. I've gone TFO. I'm not sure. Brooksby McDonald. I've gone McDonald's. And a qualifier versus Isner. I don't know why I've done this, but I've gone a qualifier to beat Isner. I'm just hoping that happens somehow. There's good qualifiers there. I don't know if they're good enough to beat Isner. maybe Draper. What do you guys think? Draper versus Isner. Would that be a good second round match? I think Draper could get the upset there. Maybe. And the forehand goes wide from Berrettini. Casper holds the love there and goes 3-2 ahead. Nice holds. Winning some important rallies as well. Casper goes 3-2 ahead.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. He's Casper RUUD. He's Casper RUUD.
Then the quarterfinals, I've got Opelka versus Sok. I've got Sok beating Opelka. I don't know where this come from, but I think it's going to happen somehow. I mean, it isn't logical, is it? It's not logical. If you look at it realistically, it's not logical. I mean, I guess he made the final of the qualifier of a challenger, before Wimbledon, and then made the third round of Wimbledon. And then earlier in the hard court seasons, lost to Fritz in straight sets. Doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make any sense that he'd win against Opelka, but I'm going for it. I don't know. Demonor Kyrgios, I've gone Kyrgios. I think even with probably not being too motivated after making that Wimbledon final, he'll still beat Demonor. I think he's just better. He'll serve better. Nakashima versus Tiafoe. I've gone Nakashima. I back Nakashima. Underrated serve. And Mackie McDonald versus the qualifier. I've gone the qualifier. So, yeah. Nakashima versus qualifier is a semi-final. And also the other semi-final is Jack Sock Kyrgios. So I've gone Jack Sock to beat Nick Kyrgios and then to beat Nakashima in the final of Atlanta. I know it's out there. I know it's weird. It has no logic attached to it at all. But that's what I've gone for. I don't know how I think it's just going to happen. I don't know. Come on, the Sock. Come on, the Sock. Well, yeah. I hope that Jack Sock has super passing shots as well. I think is it 40 love, Berrettini? Yeah, it is. Just rolling through his games as well. I don't know if it's smart. This is what happens when I think with my heart instead of my brain. This is what happens. I'm thinking primarily with my heart here. I want Sock to win. But, yeah. I've not predicted the Kiss Bowl tournament yet. Do that in a minute. Berrettini looking to get the game to love here. Backhand from RUUD. Is out. Berrettini holds the love. Stays even in this second set. It's 3-0. That's 3 games to love in a row. After that mammoth service game with RUUD saving 2 break points, it's now pretty good on serve from both sides. And see if RUUD can stay ahead here. Nice serve. 15 love. Well, I look at stats, but then I look at my heart as well. I look inwards, see what I want to happen. So looking at the Kitzbühel draw, Casper getting a bye, then Varias Taberner. Varias had a great week, but I don't know if he's gonna recreate it. Ruud wins that rally there. Berrettini on the slide, can't get the forehand over. Really pulled him out wide with that backhand, Ruud. And the forehand volley wasn't great, but he gets the job done. Varias Taberner could be a interesting one because both very good clay court players. I rate them highly on the clay courts. But I don't know if they never played before in the main draws, but in qualifying, Taberner has a 2-love lead. Wow. That's something. That is something. 400 RUUD here to 400 Berrettini is long. That's the 4th game to love in a row. 4th game to love in a row for Casper Ruud. He goes 4-3 ahead.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
So Taberner is in no form right now. Oh, they're playing Danny California by Red Hot Chili Peppers. A name like Danny California, day was gonna come where I was gonna mourn ya. She was stealing another breath. I love my baby to death. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm her priest. Yeah, yeah. Who knew what? Okay, so Ruud gets the bye. Varias Taberner. Varias is in too good form to lose to Taberner, who has no form whatsoever. Taberner hasn't won a match. I guess he won a match, a challenger. Taberner hasn't won back-to-back matches since Barcelona. You know? That shows you something, doesn't it? It's a long time to not win back-to-back matches. I think Varias is going to win that. Coria Garin could be difficult to predict that one because both I was high on coming into the tournament at Hamburg. They both let me down, essentially. No, not Hamburg, in Gstaad, sorry. Still, they both lost first round on a clay tournament, which is their favorite surface, coming off good form. I mean, I trusted them. Another return into the net from Ruud. They let me down. I trusted them. They let me down. Coria Garin. I'll check the head-to-head. They probably played before in clay tournaments. Both very accomplished. On the surface. Let's see. Yeah, 2-1 Coria. Wow. Winning the most recent 2 matches. 6-2, 6-love in Rio this year. Obviously, that's Garin when he was at his worst. Still. Crazy. 6-2, 6-love to Coria in that match. Gstaad last year, Coria won 6-4, 4-6, 6-2 in the quarterfinals. And that's Garen playing well on the clay courts as well. That kind of time. I'm not sure. This could be a Korea win here. And that is that 5th game to love in a row. Ridiculous tennis. They're both holding serve just like crazy levels right now. Berrettini gets the 4-0 in this set. We have a pressure game in the second set. It's been a pretty straightforward second set, but for both players on serve, apart from that one time RUUD had to save break points. The one game. Yeah. Finally, a game that means a lot. And a point off serve for the first time in so many games. And it is 15-0. Not 15 love, not 30 love. 15-0. A point off serve. How will that affect RUUD mentally? Not to face a point on serve since the break points. Now Berrettini forehand. RUUD gets there. He can't get it over the net. And Berrettini has a chance to break here. Oh, man. Do you think Gstaad is serve bot paradise? Or Rio is, Gene? What is the serve bot paradise? I guess Gstaad has the altitude. Let's see. RUUD serve here. 15-30 down. Under the pressure of getting broken. Backhand slice of Berrettini into the net. 30-0. Wow. I've gone Korea to beat Garen. Garen, he has losing head-to-head. He lost this year to him. He just lost last week in the first round. I'm going for Korea. I don't know why, but it makes sense to me. I want Garen to win. Oh, it clips the net. Goes up for Berrettini. Wow, that's unlucky for RUUD. Just sits up. Yeah, Hanfman. Really sits up here for Berrettini's forehand just to put it in the open court. And there's a break chance here to serve for the match and for the championship for Berrettini. 4-0 here, 30-40. Forehand RUUD. Oh, what's a winner to save break point. He unleashed on that forehand. He did not need to hit it that fast and that precise, but he did. Right in the corner there. Lovely. Saves that break point. It's a deuce now. Jari Pedro Martinez is interesting as well. Because Martinez, of course, was so close to beating Berrettini. I think he'll have scar tissue, to be honest. I think Jari is going to beat him because the scar tissue of being that close to beating a player of that caliber, and he just couldn't do it. Completely choked. Oh, RUUD's forehand right now. He's hitting it like a bullet. It's another one. This time, short angle winner. Oh, what a forehand. So much spin on it and power. Unleashed on it. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Advantage RUUD here. Jari's also in form as well. quarterfinal, losing to Ramos Vanoas and Gstaad. So, not any great wins on the way. Maybe Montero with best win. But still, as RUUD does hold serve. First non-game to love in so long. He gets through it again. And now, Berrettini serving to stay in this second set. Wow, wow, wow. RUUD's been the only one to face break points in this set. He saved every single one of them. Now, game away from the second. And we're taking this to a decider in the final of Gstaad. Lovely hold there from RUUD. Huge forehands when it mattered. And now, only a game away from the second set.
On the court, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
Big disgrace. So Martinez was an awful run before Gstaad when he made the quarterfinals, losing to Berrettini. He had an easy forehand at 5-1, which he missed. Then, yeah, I don't know. Casper's taking too much time with his serve. You think so? Oh, maybe this was before he held serve. I don't know. I think he was doing well. He's definitely done much better than the first set. Casper RUUD. Impressed by him right now. Who is Rodionov? Yuri Rodionov. Nice return from RUUD. Deep return. But the forehand, the second one is long. Compared to him, they've both been very good. So is RUUD's. RUUD's has always been 40 love too in this set, apart from a couple of games. I don't think you can discount RUUD that easily. RUUD's serve has been so good this set. Very, very strong. Has not dropped many points. It's another race from Berrettini. You can't deny Berrettini's serving, but RUUD's has been just as good in this set. Maybe we're getting some passion in the chat. He wants them to break. I mean, if serving to love every game is off, then I'd love to be off with my tennis. 40 love. Berrettini looks like he's going to get another game to love in this game. See. Yeah, weird return there. Strange choice from RUUD. The block return just kind of sits up. I guess maybe on return, I guess he's a tiny bit off. Don't know. Five-0. Nice hold to love there from Berrettini. Yes, another game to love. Ruud serving at 5-all here. To be fair, though, Gene, I think Ruud's not as crazily efficient in the 250s as he is last year. Oh, the drop shot from Ruud. Come on. 30 love. Rare variety from Ruud seen there. You don't see that very often. The drop shot. Ooh. Oh, just off the net. Goes in. Berrettini's slice. 400 Ruud. Goes wide. 30-15. Important game here. Berrettini's got a point on the board. First serve out there from Ruud. Second serve here. Second serve. Oh, no. Oh, he gets away with it. The backhand from Ruud was not good enough. He left the whole open court. Didn't hit it well at all. Berrettini hits it wide. And there's 2 game points here for Ruud to guarantee himself a tiebreak in this second set. And it's out from Berrettini. Casper Ruud forces the tiebreak. I mean, forces Berrettini to serve to stay in the set. Sorry, he guarantees himself a tiebreak. Berrettini will serve at 5-6. Nice hold of serve there by Casper Ruud to stay ahead in this second set.
On the cloud, y'all be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. He's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
It's Casper Ruud. Time. Matteo Berrettini steps up. Can he serve to stay in this second set? That is the question on everyone's lips. Way. There's quite a few of us that are commentators in the commentating team. Ben and JG, they run the channel. We're commentators. Forehand of Berrettini there. Forehand. Casper Ruud to the forehand of Berrettini. Oh, wow. What a forehand. Oh, just. That was amazing from Berrettini. I mean, Let's see this forehand again. The one he just took cross court. That was in the service box, that forehand. Amazing angle he got there. Just really pulled it across. Took Ruud into no man's land. First serve miss there from Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud to the forehand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud to backhand. Berrettini, which is out. The slice pretty far out there. And are the nerves going to play a part here? Serving to stay in the set. In the final of Gstaad. This is Ruud's tournament. Berrettini's got to be thinking, can I stay in the second set? Pressure here. A little bit of pressure anyway. Second serve now because he missed the first one. Even more pressure. Break now incoming, says Mayer. Ooh, we'll see. Forehand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini takes out the air. Backhand of Ruud. The lob. And the overhead from Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Oh, wow. How well taken was that overhead by Berrettini? It was behind the service box. And he did so well to keep it in. 30-15. Very good overhead there. Very, very strong. A forehand winner. 40-15. Out there from Berrettini in the first serve. Second serve coming up. On the edge of a tiebreak here. Backhand from Ruud. Forehand to Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand to Berrettini. Forehand to Ruud. Backhand to Berrettini. Backhand to Ruud. Forehand to Berrettini. Forehand to Ruud. Backhand slice of Berrettini to the forehand of Ruud. Backhand to Berrettini. Forehand to Ruud. Backhand to Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud is wild. And Berrettini gets himself to a tiebreak in the second set. Tie-break time. Predictions for this tiebreak. Who is going to win? Wait, we don't have a tiebreak? Surely we are, right? Wait, why is the score not changed? We're in a tiebreak. We are in the tiebreak, but the scores just haven't changed yet. Predictions for this tiebreak, guys. Wait seconds. Wait. What's happening? What's the score? Okay, 1-0 Berrettini. Ignore this score. It's wrong. So it's 1-0 Berrettini. You want Ruud 7? Well, it's too late for that. JC saying Casper 7-4, I assume. Yeah. Just going to wait for the score to be correct. Still not correct. I'll try and refresh the page. Okay, I think it might be better now. Still not up to date. It's 1-0. RUUD gets the mini break back. 1-0 on the tie break. Mini break taken back there by Casper RUUD. Berrettini will serve now for a second time. Good first serve. Now the forehand is wide. Wow. Now RUUD has the mini break. Just like that. I mean, it came out of nowhere, really. But RUUD has the mini break. The forehand air from Berrettini. Not seen too many of those, have we? Wow, wow, wow. RUUD has the mini break, serving at 2-1 ahead. Forehand RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. Forehand RUUD. Forehand Berrettini. Forehand RUUD. Backhand Berrettini. Forehand RUUD. There's a winner! And he goes 3-1 ahead. Come on. That's good. That's good. 3-1 to Casper RUUD. Oh, wow. An ace to get to 4-1. And RUUD is dominating this tiebreak right now. Yeah, what is this? Where's this come from, R? I agree. What's this? Just random. Casper RUUD takes both service points. Now Berrettini under pressure to get to 4-2 at the sit down instead of 5-1. This is interesting now. First serve just in, and the drop shot is into the net from Berrettini. And RUUD has a 2 mini break advantage now. That's not very nice, RUUD has a 2 mini break advantage at the sit down. 2 points away from the third set. Everyone, who's going to win for you? For me, I'm not sure still. I think Berrettini is still the favorite. I think it might be 60-40 Berrettini as the favorite to win from here. Maybe not in the tiebreak, but in the third set, if it happens. A second serve return, way long from RUUD. 5-2. And RUUD has 2 service points. He holds both of them. Then he goes to a third set to try and defend his title in Gstaad. Let's see. What can he do here from 5-2? Misses the first serve. Backhand slice of Berrettini to the forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini to the backhand of RUUD. Backhand slice of Berrettini to the forehand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini. Backhand of RUUD. Is long. Wow. RUUD was ahead in much of that rally. And he couldn't quite get Berrettini out of it. He eventually makes the unforced error. Wow, wow, wow. Now it needs to win this point. Must win point here. Needs to get some set points. This is to get 3 set points this point here. 5-3. Must hold point here. Oh, it's an ace. An ace to get to 6-3. And he has 3 set points. 3 set points for Casper Ruud in the second set. Hear people in the crowd saying, let's go, Casper. Got a lot of support here in Gstaad. Oh, nice return. He's still on the rally somehow. Forehand from Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of Ruud. Oh my gosh. Ruud was just sliding side to side, just playing some squash tennis. I don't know. It was impressive. He was still on the rally with how fast Berrettini was hitting the ball. But eventually, he does lose the point. Here we have another set point. It's on Berrettini's serve, so let's see what he can do in return. Casper Ruud. Can he clinch the set here? This is the first serve, does Berrettini. Second serve here. You'd think that'd be a chance for Ruud to do something on it, but he's not been great so far in the match on second serve. Backhand for Berrettini to forehand of Ruud. Backhand of Berrettini, forehand of Ruud. Backhand of Berrettini to forehand of Ruud. Backhand of Berrettini, forehand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini in the open court is long. Casper Ruud takes the second set. He takes it to decider. And I think he's well deserving of a deciding set. Was so good in that tiebreak. And he takes the second set. 7-6. Casper Ruud.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
And he takes the tiebreak. 7-6. He's into the deciding set. I'm just going to take a little mini break before this third set. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as well. We're at 40 likes. I'd like to get to 100 by the end of the stream if we can. And yeah, thank you guys. See you guys in a little minute. I'll put the stream starting soon button. Be back. Get a quick drink. So I'll be back in a second. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Casper Berrettini, the third set at the final of Gstaad. Who is going to win? Forehand Berrettini to the backhand. Slice of RUUD to the forehand Berrettini into the net. Love 15. Love 15. Let's go, Casper RUUD. Boom, baby, boom. Woohoo! Yeah, Casper RUUD taking that tie break, taking us to a third. Oh, nice forehand there from Berrettini. 50-0. Thanks, JC. Backhand of Berrettini. Oh. I meant to see the backhand of Casper RUUD there. But wow, wow, wow. Another sizable miss from the forehand of Berrettini. And it's 15-30. What can Casper RUUD do here? Can he get an early break in the third set? Oh, the drop shot from RUUD. Another one. He saw Berrettini behind the baseline on the back foot. Produced the drop shot. And he has 2 break points to thank for that drop shot. Wow. 2 break points for RUUD to start this third set. Backhand. Not great from RUUD there. Not great whatsoever. Another break point saved. Second serve here. 400 RUUD. Clips the net. Oh, wow. And Berrettini manages to hold serve. So unlucky for RUUD. Berrettini just kind of like pops it over. Saves his second break point. And it is deuce. First serve for Matteo. And returning to the net from RUUD. He's not happy with himself at all. 2 break points he had in this game. And now Berrettini could hold serve. Let's see here. Can Berrettini get the all-important point? Nail in the coffin. It's out. Forehand there from Berrettini. Out, out, out. Deuce again. And the return can't go over by Casper there. Advantage Berrettini. Oh, must have just been on the baseline there. Another game point save by RUUD. Stays in the match. Deuce once again. Deuce once again. Two back-to-back in Georgia. Definitely try and keep a note of that. Forehand. The backhand of Berrettini, the backhand of RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini, backhand of RUUD. Big point here. And the backhand of RUUD's into the net. I mean, the backhand of Berrettini, sorry. And it is another break point chance for Casper RUUD. Another break point chance. Second serve here. 400 Berrettini to 400 RUUD. Is long. Ah. Yet another chance. Yet another chance. He couldn't take it. It's a shame. Them's the breaks. Another deuce game here. Barely lost any points last set. Now in a long first game here at the start of the third. Backhand of RUUD. Oh, lovely backhand volley from Berrettini. To get to advantage Berrettini. Can he finally take the game point? That's the question. And he aces to take the game. Wow, wow, wow. Matteo Berrettini saves like 3-4 break points there in that game alone to get love one up in this third set. Wow, what a hold by Berrettini. What a hold. What a hold. What a hold. And how is that going to affect RUUD mentally? having not been able to get the break, so many chances in the last game, when you barely had any against Berrettini in the last set, and you get 3 chances out of nowhere, it's like, oh, you can't take any of them. It's going to hurt, isn't it? See how he takes that mentally. $15 love. $15 love. David, just shouting to give you a like and say hello. Sunny beach trip with my bride this morning as usual. Looks like I'm missing a good one, so I'll watch the replay later. Good day to all. Great day to all, sorry. Thanks, Gary. Thanks for checking in. The drop shot. Oh. Ridge drop shot goes into the tram lines. Not quite in. Could do it 3 times in a row. Matteo. 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 BERRETTINI. Oh, wow. What a forehand from RUUD there. That's a fiery forehand, that one is. Boom. On the line. 30-15. And if you just checking in here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Trying to get to 100 likes by the end of the stream. And also 50,000 subscribers as Matteo Berrettini hits a backhand return winner. When do you see that from Berrettini? When do you ever see that? Haha. There's the camera's panning in on a guy paragliding. That's funny. I think he's paragliding. I'm not sure. Oh, nice serve there. An ace at 30-0. That's when he needed the ace. That's when he needed the ace. Yeah, it's weird. I think it might be. Berrettini's backhand slice is very good as well. Casper RUUD comes through that game very well to get to 1-0. Could have been stuck under the pressure of not being able to break in the previous game, but he doesn't. Simple hold there. Making it look simple from 30-0 anyway. No break points anyway for Berrettini. Berrettini serving now at 1-0. 400 Berrettini to the 400 RUUD. 400 Berrettini into the nets. Law 15. Casper RUUD. First serve into the nets at Law 15. Piros from Hungary just won a challenger title. Congrats to Piros. Forehand. Backhand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini. Forehand of RUUD. Forehand of Berrettini is long. And RUUD has a love 30 lead. He's threatening the break once again in this second set. 2 games in a row in which he's threatened the break. Coming from last set, that's like a complete... That's just like nothing like it. Second serve here at love 30. Forehand from RUUD. Oh! You can't miss that return, man. You're so far back in the court. You have to make the return. Just get it in the court. You got to. $15.30 here. Forehand is long from Berrettini, and once again, we have a 15-40 scoreline. Another 15-40 scoreline on the Berrettini serve. We know what happened last time. 3 breakpoints saved by Berrettini en route to holding serve. Can RUUD break this time? Surely Berrettini can't keep pulling the rabbit out of the hat. 15-40. Misses the first serve. Forehand of Matteo hits the net and goes wide. Casper RUUD gets the break in the final of Gstaad in the third set. He's going to serve at 2-1. Wow, wow, wow. He's done it. He's gotten the break. First break he's got in the entire match. And he will serve at 2-1.
On the clock, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
Guess the break of serve. Time. They're just showing the Swiss mountains. They're just so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Imagine living there. Two one here. Yeah, RUUD. I mean, Berrettini, not quite. Yeah, not quite up to scratch. terms of serving. His first serve dropped since the second set, I'd say. Backhand of Berrettini's just long. Casper Ruud. $15 love, Casper Ruud. It's called fault. Okay, Ruud's going to accept the fault. Okay. Forehands way wide from Berrettini. It's 30 love, and Ruud best take advantage of this dry spell here. Needs to get to 3-1 and return well the next game. Needs to just get as much bad form out of Berrettini as he can. It's out again. Another error from Berrettini. 3 in this game. I'm sure I'd learn German, Swiss German, if I was gonna live there. It's out from Berrettini. Another error, and the hold of serve to love for Casper Ruud. He consolidates the break, 3-1 up in this third set and the deciding set.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He got the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
$15 love Berrettini here. Never any doubt. Never any doubt. Come on, Ruud. This guy here is saying, oh my gosh. No. Are you a Berrettini fan? Or are you just shocked that Ruud's winning and you're a Ruud fan? Nice winner there from Berrettini. Sliding in, putting it on the open court. 30 love. 30 love. Forehand of Ruud to forehand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Forehand of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand slice of Berrettini. Backhand of Ruud. Backhand of Berrettini. Down the line. Forehand of Ruud. Oh, wow. Nice backhands from Berrettini there. Really unleashing through it. And getting the error from Ruud. Forced error. Looks like Berrettini's going to get a game to love here. Stay only one break behind in this third set. Forehand into the net there for Matteo Berrettini. First serve miss there from Matteo Berrettini. Still looks like he's going to hold here, but let second serve. Bit of time to think about the second serve here. Will that help him? I'm not sure. We'll see. In the net from Berrettini, another forehand error. The debt from RUUD there. Doing a lot of damage. 40-30 from 40 love. It's 40-30 now. And RUUD's got to be thinking this point here. And could be in a chance for a double break. Berrettini's got to reset his mind. Just think about this point right in here. Just first serve into the net. And a big chance here now for RUUD to get into this game. Second serve at 40-30. Oh, 400 RUUD. Another 400 RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini to 400 RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini to 400 RUUD. Oh, wow. RUUD dominating the point, sending Berrettini side to side with his forehand. So much depth. He wins the point. From 40 love down, it's deuce now. Only 2 points away from the double break for Casper RUUD. Can he get the double break is the question. Can he get it? Still a big ask at deuce. First serve into the net. First serve has deserted him since 40 love. Completely deserted him. He's no longer there. Feels like. Forehand of Casper RUUD to the backhand of Berrettini. Is long. And we have a break point here for RUUD. Advantage RUUD for a double break in the third set. What is happening here? Maybe it's the rustiness from not playing in quite a few weeks. I don't know. Really not there in this third set right now. Not in the contest. Good serve there. Return goes into the tram lines. Another break point saved. Big deuce point here for both players. RUUD cannot let Berrettini get away with this. From 40 love down, he can't let Berrettini still hold serve. Misses the first serve. Second serve here at deuce. Another chance for RUUD in this rally. No double faults in this match so far. Still no double faults. Forehand from RUUD. Backhand of Berrettini is way long. And another break point for Casper RUUD. At the advantage side. Here we go. Here we go. Forehand of RUUD is wide. Another break point saved. Let's see here. Can Berrettini somehow hold serve? Oh, I think that forehand's out again from Berrettini. Oh my gosh. He got a first serve. He got what he wanted. He got the serve +1. He just needs to finish off the forehand. He couldn't. And it's the third break point. Oh, French speaking. Yes, I guess I learned French then. Another good serve at break point, saving the third of the game. He saved 9 break points in this match as Berrettini. Most of them in this set. 25k to live in. Wow. I mean, sign me up. Sign me up. It's long from Berrettini again. Another forehand error. Another one. And a 4th break point for Casper Ruud. Is this his chance here? Just get over the line. And get the double break. Berrettini not quite there. And he missed another forehand. And there's the double break for Casper Ruud. He leads in this third set 4-1. Wow, wow, wow. 4th time lucky for Casper Ruud. And he gets the break in the end. 4-1 at the sit down.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper Ruud. It's Casper Ruud.
How do you know this much about Swiss villages? Are you Swiss yourself, Ronan? Or people playing with the camera there? They see it's on them, dancing about. Haha. Oh, do 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 do. Bop bop. Bop bop ba da ba doo. Casper Ruud. On the shots, here we bring the blues. 4-1 Casper Ruud. Nice ace to start the game where he's trying to consolidate the break. Got 45 likes, guys. Let's try and get to 100 if we can by the end of the stream. I know it's a big ask, but I think we can do it. For Ben and JG and for GTL. It goes out from Ruud there. The half volley pickup, not quite working. So do you think, Ronan, if you went to that village, would you be able to, like, they have like a Swiss French dialect. It's like different probably. Think you'd be able to communicate with them? $30-15. Ruder's got this. Ruder's got this. Ruder's got this. Come on, amazing, says Mayor. Up, up. This is the first serve. Does RUUD. If he wins this game, pretty much game over for the match. And it goes out from Matteo. 40-15. Matteo is not happy right now. I speak regular French mostly. Okay. So it's not like Swiss German. I think that's different, right? Swiss German to German. Way more of a difference. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. How remote are these villages, Ronan? What do you think? And it's out from Berrettini. Casper RUUD consolidates the break, only a game away from the title in Gstaad, from defending his title. Wow, wow, wow. Impressive from Casper RUUD, only a game away now.
On the card, you'll be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.
They're around the ball mark. Oh gosh. Just bring, I don't know how you can do it. Bring Hawkeye into clay court tennis. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Berrettini gets the point. Oh, wow. What a forehand from RUUD. The way he whipped around it. So let's see this again. Wow. The follow through and the angle he got on that is ridiculous. 15-0. Wow. Nice forehand there from Berrettini. 30-15. Nice ace there from Berrettini. A tenth of the match. He's going to try and force RUUD to serve it out at 5-2. Nice forehand there from Berrettini. He holds serve. He forces RUUD to serve out at 5-2, getting his 10th ace in that game as well. And he does all he can, really. Nice hold there from Berrettini. Staying in this match. Staying in it. And RUUD now will step up to the plate and try and deliver the final blow in Matteo's chance at the final. Nice serve there. Forehand. And the backhand goes wide from Berrettini. 15 love. Nicely done. Backhand of Berrettini to the backhand of RUUD, which is wide. 50-0. Are we feeling a little bit of nerves here? Serving out for a title, even though it's a 250. I had a feeling, I don't know. The mountains and the... I thought they would have spoken Swiss German. Clips the net. The backhand from RUUD's taken on very well. In the corner. 30-15. Backhand from Berrettini. 400 RUUD, 400 Berrettini. And finished off by RUUD, who has 2 match points now at 5-2.
Match point.
Wouldn't be a bad life, eh, Ronan? Just living in the Swiss mountains and going to tennis tournaments once a year. And it goes long from Berrettini. Casper RUUD completes his defense of Gstaad, taking it 4-6, 7-6, 6-2 in the final. Wow, wow, wow. And it could have all been so different. Berrettini had his chances in that second set at 4-0. Let me have a look here. Second set, 4-0. Berrettini had a break point. He couldn't take it. RUUD held serve. And then they both held serve until the tiebreak, in which RUUD won very well. So Berrettini was one break and hold of serve away from winning in straight sets before even getting to a tiebreak. Yeah, it would have been... Wow, wow, wow. Fair play, Casper RUUD. He gets his... How many title? He's had a lot of titles at this point. Casper RUUD. Let's see. RUUD. Casper RUUD. His... let's see. His ninth title on the ATP Tour. And his first since his first final since the French Open. He gets through. He gets over the line. And yeah, he beats Matteo Berrettini, someone who was on a big winning streak. Let's see how big Berrettini's winning streak was. It was a long one. He finishes the winning streak in this final here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 match winning streak Berrettini was on. Which is put down by Casper RUUD. And fair play. Lexi returns to the chat. Must have been a nervous second set there for you. But Casper RUUD gets through in the end. He gets the win. And I'm going to go through the trophies ceremony in a bit as well. Let's see. Casper RUUD versus Matteo Berrettini. You got respect, Casper RUUD. Since the French Open, it hasn't been easy. It's not been easy for Casper RUUD. It's going to be Megan covering Alcaraz Mayor. Wow. RUUD has better serving stats than Berrettini. There goes the king of 250s. Yeah, he is the king of 250s. I mean, it's true. He has won the most. Wow, wow, wow. 2.5 hours. RUUD gets through. And what do you guys think? Do you think that RUUD or Berrettini will play in Kitzbühel next week? That's my question for you guys. Okay, the interview. He's saying the Swiss crowd helps him a lot. Thank you. Me going through the random stats. All the records. RUUD just said everything about Switzerland reminds me of Norway, except you pay less taxes here. That's funny. You're self-aware. Self-aware. Oh man. He's saying about the comeback. He's saying your serve was good, your forehand was good when he needed it. He's saying about how he changed his returning position. I think he went further back, and that helped him get more serves and get more returns in play, and stay in rallies with Berrettini. He's saying, when is it time to celebrate? When is it time to focus? He's saying he doesn't have time to celebrate, but he's saying he'll still be happy with this. He's saying about his wine taste. He's saying about how this Switzerland has good food and cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, Casper RUUD. And he gets the crowds happy for Casper RUUD. He gets his 9th title on the ATP Tour. He takes home that beautiful Gstaad tournament. For the 2nd year in a row, Casper RUUD is the winner in Gstaad. He beat he beat Berrettini here 4-6, 7-6, 6-2. He saved break point at 4-0. He clutched up in the tiebreak and adjusted well in the 3rd set, taking advantage of Berrettini making those errors. Did so well. He takes the title here in Gstaad. Thank you guys for the support over the week. And I will see you next week in Kishbalumag, etc. Only for a couple days though, because I'll be gone on Wednesday. So yeah, a few days more commentary before I'm gone for a couple weeks. But fair play, Casper RUUD. He gets it done. 4-6, 7-6, 6-2, winning his 9th ATP title.
On the cloud, y'all be singing the blues. He had the shots, he don't know how to lose. It's eating up, cause he's lighting the fuse. It's Casper RUUD. It's Casper RUUD.